Okay, here's what's annoying. I hate the color blue. It's like my least favorite color. I don't know how I ended up dyeing it blue.
Billie Eilish burst onto the music scene and became a household name after just a few years under her belt in the music scene. Having grown up in California and having parents who were in the music business already, Billie began writing music with her older brother Finneus when she was just 11 years old. Billie had her sights set on a career in music, and it seems like her dreams have come true. Her haunting voice and edgy personality sets her apart from other performers, and her fans are loyal and hardcore. With her fame, Billie has become a fashion icon in her own right. She makes no apologies for her over-the-top, in-your-face fashion do's and don'ts, so let's take a look at the strange, strict fashion rules that Billie Eilish refuses to follow. Grammy Awards. In January 2020, Billie was definitely not your typical mainstream fashionista. The performer, who was up for 6 Grammy Awards that night, showed up in a black and lime green oversized Gucci outfit. To add to her look, Billie's hair was a matching shade of green. She also donned an embellished face mask, and the final touch were her long green fingernails. The look was a far cry from fellow nominees such as Ariana Grande and Camila Cabello, who also opted for more traditional red carpet looks. Billie owns her signature style and wears baggy silhouettes inspired by hip-hop culture, complete with crazy prints and over-the-top accessories. Red carpet ready. Her red carpet look wasn't a special one-off reserved for the Grammys. Billie is never disappointed when it comes to doing her own thing on a red carpet. When she attended the 2018 Yellow Ball in New York, she wore a giant oversized orange jacket and green pants, complete with gold chains for days. When she rocked the red carpet at the iHeartRadio Music Awards, Billie was dressed head to toe in a Sailor Moon inspired outfit with, you guessed it, an oversized top and baggy shorts. When Billie was interviewed by Vogue in 2019, she said, "It's my whole identity. My whole personality is based off my clothes and what I'm wearing that day. I'll have a different personality for a different outfit sometimes. If I'm wearing something I don't feel comfortable in, I will turn into a totally different persona that I hate." Fashion Week. 2020 Fall Fashion Week was the place for fashionistas all over the world. Most women can't wait to see what the new trends are for the year and how they incorporate the looks to see in their own wardrobe. That might be easier said than done for Billie Eilish. Most of the trends revolved around neutral, understated designs. Toning things down isn't exactly in her vocabulary.
Dude, I went trick-or-treating and I walked by many Billies. It was very weird.
Her stylist. Since Billie was 14 years old, she has been working with a stylist, trying to get her look just right. Her stylist, Samantha Buckhart, also works with Kesha and Katy Perry, so we can already see that her stylist has a type. Buckhart has said that Billie enjoys the uncomfortableness of not fitting in. Billie doesn't want to look like everyone else, and is uncomfortable bending to the social norms that seem to rule the world of music. Growing up in a household with her older brother, and the fact that she was homeschooled may be another clue as to why Billie dresses the way she does. She has an affinity for gender-neutral clothing and doesn't fit into a certain box when it comes to dresses, like a girl, whatever that means. Her brother's influence might be what gave Billie her flair for masculine clothing. He did share his love of music with his sister, so why not his fashion sense? Multi-trends. Unsurprisingly, Billie seems to embrace something that has always been a fashion faux pas, the multi-trend look. Wearing too many designers at once with all the logos staring you in the face and layering trend on top of trend has always been a huge fashion no-no. But does Billie Eilish care? Nope. This queen of pop is constantly pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable and making sure people are taking notice. She combines textures and patterns to become an almost walking, talking optical illusion. If you're not dizzy from looking at her, then you can appreciate her rule-breaking attire. And speaking of textures, Billie loves to pair faux fur with non-traditional items of clothing such as sneakers. The star has been seen wearing bright blue faux fur pants with her beloved lime green Nike sneakers. Oversized clothing. If there's one rule most female performers follow, it's to find a silhouette that flatters your body shape and stick with it. But I think we've already established that Billie is not like most female performers. Billie prefers to have her clothing so big that she's practically swimming in them. But there's a reason behind her madness. There's a very personal reason why Billie keeps her clothes baggy and misfitting. She has publicly opened up about her clothes help deflect body shamers from judging her body. She keeps internet trolls at bay by not letting them see what's underneath her giant clothes. This mentality has brought her even closer to her fans and keeps her in tune with the Gen Zers who are all about loving yourself and not caring what people think.
Billie Eilish! Oh, hello! Our Woman of the Year. So good to see you. Good. Girlfriend.
You look amazing.
Let's talk for a second.
Wow.
Logos. Celebrities are used to being asked the question, who are you wearing? But for Billie Eilish, nobody needs to ask. She's usually wearing the answer. Billie loves an outfit with a logo on it, from Chanel to Gucci to Louis Vuitton. This girl is usually rocking the good stuff. Historically, celebrities have never been seen flaunting designer logos on their clothes, but Billie takes it up a notch, or two. The singer can usually be seen on the red carpet with the over-the-top designer looks that only she can get away with. Sometimes these logos even appear on the singer's mini face mask. Face mask. Speaking of face masks, Billie hasn't met a face mask she doesn't like. In today's world, it's not all that rare to see someone sporting a face mask in public. But Billie Eilish was wearing face masks way before it was a thing. She has been known to hide her mug from cameras behind huge sunglasses and a face mask. Sometimes the mask is bedazzled and sometimes they don the name of a designer. But whatever the case, we cannot get enough of this odd accessory. Extra accessories. We touched on Billie's love of piling on her jewelry before, but can we just stop and appreciate the amount of gold this girl can get around her neck? Instead of choosing one statement piece to wear at a time, she insists on laying it on thick. She is notorious for stacking shiny jewelry up her wrists, fingers, and around her neck, even combining tones. Coco Chanel once said that the lady should remove one accessory before you leave the house. We're assuming Billie didn't get that memo. Billie's fetish for jewelry comes at a price, especially when you get as creative as she does with where to wear it. Billie started her own trend when she wore a large $300,000 snake necklace around her head. Because she's Billie Eilish, that's why. And a WINTOUR. Here's an unlikely friendship that we did not see coming. When Billie visited the Vogue head honcho herself, she wowed the notoriously polished fashion guru with her carefree, bright clothing. Anna Wintour is synonymous with all things fashion and is primarily the one who makes the fashion rules that Billie just loves to break. So we would have thought she would turn up her nose at Billie's outlandish vibe. But Wintour had only nice things to say about the pop princess. Anna has said, what I liked about Billie's style is that it's very particular to her. One thing is unlikely duo to have in common is their love for wearing sunglasses indoors. Billie can be seen wearing her sunglasses indoors on the red carpet, and that's right, at night. This is one trend we think Anna Wintour would approve of.
Recently at Vogue, she was in head-to-toe bright orange and looked incredible. And I also want to celebrate, applaud her point of view and her activism on body positivity and how outspoken she is on that subject.
Color coordinated. Billie Eilish may like to wear bright clothes, but she is not one to mix and match. She likes to stack neon colors on top of the same neon color for a look that is altogether perfectly matched. Take her signature green palette. When she goes green, she goes green. Even on the rare occasion that she goes neutral, she will keep her outfit neutral and never adds a pop of color. Girlfriend likes to match. What can we say? Hair. One of the easiest ways to express yourself is to change your hair, and Billie takes this to a whole new level. The singer enjoys playing around with different looks to reflect how she's feeling. She has had her hair dyed almost every color of the rainbow, from purples to blues to greens. There are times when the trendsetter has kept her hair a more natural blonde or brunette, but if it wasn't a crazy color, you can be sure it's because that's exactly what she wanted.
I have sat in that stupid salon chair for hours and 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 hours trying to get the blue out and that bitch went out. Get the fuck out of that.
Critics. There's no shortage of people who like to publicly judge others, and although Billie has said before that she likes when people judge her, some people, well, they just take it too far. From trolls commenting that Billie should dress like a girl, to those who complain that by wearing oversized clothes and bandanas over her face that she's appropriating black culture, we can't help but wonder why people care so much. Billie has said that she has been influenced by the hip-hop and rap community, especially Tyler the Creator. But why do we care so much? Billie said it best when she asked, if I was a guy and wearing these clothes, no one would bat an eye. We hate to admit it, but she does have a point. Fashionista. Even though Billie has said that she never intended to be a fashion icon, it seems like she did anyway. Her look has been copied not just by her fans, but by celebrities as well. Selena Gomez has definitely been rocking Billie's oversized look lately. The reason why fans and celebrities alike all love Billie's style is because it's naturally who she is. She doesn't apologize for being different and just wears what she wants when she wants. She's even been known to take certain pieces that she finds at thrift stores and cut them up and sew them back together. She feels that by doing that, she has control over what her look is. Many fans feel it's refreshing for such a young, talented girl to have so much confidence.
So many artists right now that just like got big from some dumb shit. When there's so many like little people on SoundCloud that like nobody knows about that are just like popping off, you know? It's crazy.
Which of Billie Eilish's looks is your favorite? Are there any fashion rules that she's broken that you think are unforgivable? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one.